Welcome to the Mercedes-Benz Park here in New Orleans, Louisiana for this matchup between the 7-4 San Francisco 49ers and the 5-6 New Orleans Saints. This is going to be a great matchup between two pretty good teams as the 49ers started out 4-4 on the season and have won their previous 3 matchups. The big thing in this game is how the 49ers will contain Saints quarterback Brett Hundley. They have a lot of really good weapons in Eric Decker and Mike Evans and Lorenzo Taliaferro. But can the 49ers defense perform and be able to slow them down? Based on precedent, it seems like they will be able to, but the 49ers have not been good on the road this season, so we will see if they can turn things around on that front. Thomas Morstead is back to kick things off, and we are underway as Morstead boots it deep to Le'Veon Duncan. This will go out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the 49ers will start off from their own 20-yard line. Here comes Mack Kenny, second-year man out of Villanova. 74%, 751 yards, 9 touchdowns, and 2 picks so far in his first few games starting in the NFL. First and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Elgin Armstead in, and Armstead got very minimal touches last week. Starts things off with a 4-yard run. The 49ers offense has been good, but the offensive line has been a little bit shaky. Alex Wood and TJ Clemmings, the bookends, have not been up to par. The wide receivers, though, have been. Nate Hill, Chris Arnold, and Jamon Mason, all been spectacular. Second and 6 from the 39-yard line. Kenny rolls out, throws off his back foot to Chris Arnold across the formation. And Chris Arnold will pick up the first as he's brought down by Navarro Bowman. Few 49ers on this Saints team, the former 49ers, as Elgin Armstead with the give. He's going to pick up about 6, but there is a flag on the play. This one's going to be coming back. It's going to be a hold against Wes Dorsey. So the 49ers not starting things off perfectly, as that will set them back 10 yards. First and 17 from the 41. Kenny, standing tall, airs it deep down the right sideline for Jamon Mason. And it is incomplete, just overthrew him. Taking a look at the Saints defense, Quandre Clark, Josh Hansen, Devon Coleman, and Cam Jordan. Morgan, Bowman, C.L. Moore make up the linebackers, and Demir Reeves, Marcel Lumpkin, Gordon Pope, and Patrick Robinson round out their secondary. Second and 17 from the 41-yard line. Kenny throws to Bernie Lauderdale. Lauderdale will pick up about 4, setting up a third and long from their own 46-yard line. Kenny coming out of the shotgun. He's going to take a step back, looking around, was going to dump it off to Jamon Mason, but he's hit from behind by, I believe that was Clark, and that's going to be a punt away for this 49ers team on their opening possession of the game. Marquette King with the wind against him, boots it deep, and it will be returned. It's going to be a decent return out to the 21-yard line. And that's going to set up where Brett Hundley and this Saints offense will start off from. And here comes Hundley getting his orders from Gus Bradley. 58%, 2,787 yards, 13 touchdowns, 13 picks. But Hundley is a threat to run as well. First and 10 from the 34-yard line with 7:50 left. Hundley, high snap, hands it off to Taliaferro. Taliaferro is going to break a tackle, and he's going to pick up 7 on his first carry of the ballgame. It's an interesting note. This Saints team is no longer the Saints team that we've been used to. They are a team that is now predicated on their defense, a little bit more so than offense. Second and 3, that's complete to Taliaferro once again. First down as they get out to midfield, this time through the air. First and 10 from midfield for the Saints. Hundley in the shotgun. They drop back, looks around, throws it for Mike Evans, and it's picked off! Vorheese Priester, and he's going to take it back for a touchdown. Vorheese Priester with a pick 6, and it's 7-0 early for the San Francisco 49ers. Hundley tried to throw it underneath, and it was picked off and returned back. Priester with incredible speed, actually undercutting the route by the tight end. And Vorheese Priester, well, there's a reason that they took him so high. He has a great ceiling, extremely talented player, and it's 7-0 San Francisco. 2nd and 6 from the 24-yard line, handoff Jamon Alden. And Alden is going to be stopped by C.O. Moore after about a 1-yard loss. 3rd and 5 from the 25-yard line. Kenny in the shotgun. With 3:20 left in the first quarter of play. First Arnold in motion. Kenny looking around. He's going to throw it deep for Arnold, and it's broken up. And there is an injury timeout. It is going to be Mack Kenny. You can see him right there. He is down, and he is in a tremendous amount of pain, which means after this Marquette King punt, when the team is back on offense, they will be without Mack Kenny. And it looks like it's a very serious ankle injury, as he cannot put any weight down on that left leg. We'll get an update at the end of this game. 1st and 10, it's a handoff to Taliaferro. And Lorenzo Taliaferro takes it out to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 44. They come out in the shotgun. 4 wide. Taliaferro in the backfield. It is a draw to Taliaferro. And he's going to try and break away, but Eric Reed and Sadale Hunter there to bring him down. It's a gain of 6. They come out empty with 2:08 left in the first. Hundley looks, throws, and it's deflected down. Heath Jackson with the pass breakup. 3rd and 4 from the 38-yard line. Taliaferro in the single back set. Hundley takes a deep drop. Looks around, has some time in the pocket. He's going to throw this one. It is out of play, and there is a flag thrown. It looks like it's going to go against the Saints. It is going to be a hold. It's going to go against Connor Weatherspoon, left tackle, but they're going to actually decline this penalty and dare Patrick Murray from 56 yards out. Dysart on the hold. This kick is up, and it is no good. Wide right, and the 49ers take over near midfield. Brady Johns is in. 2nd and 7 from the 48. Play action fake. Johns is crushed. That is Cameron Jordan in on the hit. 3rd and 7 from the 48-yard line. Johns in the shotgun. He's going to drop back, looks around, throws, and it's intercepted. C.O. Moore with the pick, but Brady Johns' struggles continue. That's another interception for Johns. 2nd-year man out of Nevada. And just like that, the Saints have great field position. It was a late throw. C.O. Moore made a really good play as that pass was intended for Nate Hill. But either way, just another mistake by Brady Johns. 2nd and 6 from the 48-yard line. Hundley in the shotgun. And put points on the board. Looks, throws, finds Taliaferro. That's going to be a first down through the air again for Lorenzo. 2 receptions, 18 yards. Start of the second quarter of play. 2nd and 6 from the 39. Hundley checks it down to Taliaferro as he's met immediately by Eric Reed. He's not going very far. Setting up a 3rd and 4 from the 37-yard line. Wind is now not in their favor, so they do need to get closer to get into field goal range. Hundley in the shotgun. Looks around. Time runs out. That is Mike Daniels with the hit, and they're going to have to line up for a punt. Morstead from the 49ers 37-yard line. That's a fake! Wilson takes it. He's met by a couple 49ers, but he powers his way forward for the first down. 1st and 10 from the 33. Hundley hit again. Guess who? Mike Daniels getting to him once more. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Hundley. Inside give to Taliaferro, who almost breaks away, but Vorheese Priester and Malcolm Jenkins are there to stop him. 3rd and 1 from the 24-yard line. Single back set. Taliaferro right behind Hundley. It's going to be a give to Taliaferro. He's got the first down as Jamal McNeil a little late to come in. Taliaferro 8 carries for 49 yards so far on the ball game. He has over 70 yards of all-purpose game so far. 3rd and 7. It's complete to Eric Decker. Got away from Ogletree, but he stopped inches shy of the goal line. Saints in a prime position to score. 1st and goal from the 1. Hundley adjusting the play. Hand off Talifero. And he's going to be dropped. That is Eric Reed for a loss of 2. 5 tackles already. Now I formation. 2 tight ends to the left side of the formation. Hand off to Talifero. And Aaron Lynch in. That's another tackle for a loss. 3rd and goal from the 3. Coming out of the pistol this time. Hundley. Give to Talifero. And he's met by a sea of 49ers and dropped. Jawan Carey. Aaron Lynch and Eric Reed will force the field goal attempt. This time from the left hash and a lot easier of a kick. The kick is up and it is good. And it's 7-3. The 49ers defense holds on a goal line stand. The 49ers offense back to work. 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. Inside give to Jamon Alden, who's wrapped up by the thumper Navarro Bowman. Bowman making good usage of his time in this Saints defense. 3rd and 4 from the 28-yard line. Johns steps up. He's going to run with it. And Brady Johns has the first 3rd down conversion of the first half for this 49ers team. That's 10 yards on the ground. 3:50 left in the half. Adjusting the play at the line of scrimmage. Johns hands off Alden. Poor blocking. And the Saints defense read it to perfection. Coleman breaks through. A loss of 3. 2nd and 13 from the 35-yard line. Johns under center. Cahill in motion. Johns looking around, steps up to run with it. Brady Johns slides to avoid a hit, and he picks up 12. 2 carries for Brady Johns, about 21 yards. 3rd and 2 from the 47-yard line. 2:30 left in the first half. Man in motion. Johns rolls out, throws for Jamon Mason, and incomplete. Johns 0 for 4 and an interception to start off this ball game. Unfortunately, they don't have anyone behind him on the depth chart. It's Kenny and Johns, the only 2 quarterbacks on roster right now. 2nd and 11, pass for Robert Woods is broken up. Vorheese Priester with the deflection. 3rd and 11 from the 19-yard line. Hundley comes out from under center, 2 tight ends. Connor Blake in motion. Hand off to Talifero. And he's going to be met by Aaron Lynch. He's only going to get about 4, and that's going to be a punt for this Saints offense. 1:04 left in the half. 49ers have all 3 timeouts. Johns in the shotgun, hoping to put some points on the board. Johns looking around, hit as he throws from behind, but finds Jamon Mason for a pickup of 18 yards at the sideline, and that will move the chains and stop the clock. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. The tackle is over. Johns fires it over the head of Bowman to Bernie Lauderdale. That's 21 yards. Clock keeps ticking. Play action fake. Pass for Mason. And it's broken up. C.O. Moore dropping back in coverage. Couldn't have picked it off, but he did get a hand on it. 2nd and 10 from the 15. Hand off Alden. Jamon Alden spins. Gets away from the defense, but only for a split second, as Navarro Bowman is there to clean that up. 3rd and 8 from the 13. 20 seconds left in the half. Johns throws for Mason, and he overthrows him. That would have been at least a 1st down, but McManus is going to have to settle for a field goal, and it's going to be 10-3 as we head into the half. The only touchdown in this first half was a pick 6 by Vorheese Priester. Thanks to this 49ers defense and that goal line stand, they hold a 7-point advantage. Can the offense get it together in the second half, or will the defense have to carry them all the way home? Find out right after this. And we are back. The Saints start out with the football in the second half. They hand off to Talifero. Renzo Talifero picks up the first on the ground. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Pump fake draw. Given to Taliaferro. It's a first down on the ground. Breaks 2 tackles. And Ben Doyle prevents a touchdown run. 17 carries, 87 yards for Taliaferro thus far in the ballgame. First and 10 from the 39-yard line. 2 men in the backfield. Inside give. And Taliaferro is met. Jamal McNeil getting in on that tackle. 2nd and 12 from the 41-yard line. Hundley looking around, throws to Vance McDonald, the former 49ers tight end. He's met immediately by Jamal McNeil after that gain of 4. 3rd and 8 from the 37-yard line. Come out 4 wide. Hundley looking around under pressure. And Mike Daniels in on the sack. Tim Litleo has gotten destroyed by him all game long. And Daniels finally gets to Hundley before that ball is out of his hand. 3rd and 6. On the next possession, Brady Johns is sacked. Cameron Jordan, who's been dominating Alex Boone, now gets to Johns with the ball in his hand. 2nd and 16 for the Saints. After that Marquette King punt, Hundley rolls out to his right, stops, throws across the field for Eric Decker, who runs through the tackle, but there's an injury timeout, and it's going to be Brett Hundley. He got hit at the end of that play, and he's shaken up on the ground, which means Zach Dysert will come on in. And if Hundley can't return, that means that both teams' starting quarterbacks are knocked out of this ballgame. 3rd and 4 from midfield. Dysert on the empty set. Looking around, throws, finds Antoine McCray right in front of Heath Jackson. That's going to be a first down reception. McCray's 2nd of the ballgame. They come out in the pistol. Taliaferro standing behind Dysert. It's going to be a keeper for Dysert. Risky play after the Hundley injury, and Malcolm Jenkins stops him after a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 from the 39-yard line. 2:45 left in the 3rd quarter. Dysert, play action fake. Airs it deep for Evans, and it's broken up. Darius Motes with the pass breakup. It was almost picked off. 3rd and 3 from the 39-yard line. Staying in the pistol. Dysert gives it to Taliaferro. And he's met by Jawan Carey and dropped. They are going to punt it away with the wind against them. It would have been a 57-yard attempt as well. 1st and 10 from the 39. Complete to Jamon Mason, who bowls over the defender. I believe that's Ross Cockrell. And that's going to be a gain of about 8. As we head to the 4th quarter of play. It's been a defensive showdown thus far. It's still 10-3 as the 49ers hope to put points on the board and make it a 2-possession game right now. 2nd and 2 from their own 48-yard line. First play of the 4th quarter coming out of the shotgun. Johns looking around, throws it for Nate Hill, who hauls it in! Leaps over Patrick Robinson, and that's a first down. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Johns on the sweep to Jamon Alden. And Alden keeping his legs churning. He'll pick up 6. He's been rather quiet in this ballgame. 2nd and 4 from the 30. Complete to Jamon Mason. And Mason will pick up the first as well. His 3rd reception of the ballgame. 2nd and 8 from the 23. Alden with the give. And Jamon Alden weaving his way, but he can't get around the edge. 11 carries for 24 yards. 3rd and 8 from the 23. Johns throws it deep for Mason, and it's incomplete. Broken up. Patrick Robinson in coverage, along with Lumpkin. That's going to be a McManus field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. And it's a 10-point 49ers advantage with 8:25 left. Brett Hundley is back in the ballgame, and they come out empty on 1st and 10. Hundley from the shotgun. Looking around, has time. He's going to air it deep for Robert Woods, who hauls it in! Robert Woods gets away from the defense, and Malcolm Jenkins trips him up shy of the goal line. What a play by Robert Woods, elevating, and what a throw from Brett Hundley. Heath Jackson just could not range over to make the play in time, but Malcolm Jenkins saved a touchdown there. 1st and 10 from the 10. Low snap, Hundley on the delayed give to Taliaferro, who breaks a tackle, but he cannot get away from the Texas Wrangler, Dallas Austin and company. Second and goal from the 11, handoff Taliaferro, and Jamal McNeil in. That's a loss of 3. Third and goal from the 14-yard line. Hundley, offset eye, pump fake draw to Taliaferro, and he's going to be stopped. It's Austin, it's Reed, it's Lynch. They're all in there once again. Another Patrick Murray field goal attempt to make it a 7-point game. The kick is up and it is good. And it's 13-6. Not exactly what you expect in a game featuring this 49ers offense, but that's what it's been. Third and 4 from the 26-yard line. Elgin Armstead in. Johns in the shotgun. Johns steps up. He's going to run with it. And Brady Johns has the first. That's a big moment. That is their only second third down conversion of this ball game. Both of them have been Brady Johns scrambling. First and 10 complete to Nate Hill. And Nate Hill is horse-collared by Pope. But there is no flag on the play. His third reception of the ball game. First and 10. With 3 minutes left. Handoff Alden. Jamon Alden going forward. But a flag is thrown. And this is going to be coming back. Another flag on a good run for the 49ers. Maybe that's why it was a good run. But it's going to be against TJ Clemmings. So instead of a 7-yard gain, it's first and 16 from the 38-yard line. 3:04 left. Handoff Alden. And Alden, well, he picks up 10 on that carry. So you know what? All's well that ends well. Second and 6. Handoff Alden, who breaks a tackle. But he's going backwards and dropped. Quandre Clark. That is a huge loss of 9. Third and 15 at the 2-minute warning from the 38-yard line. They need to put the ball in play to run that clock and force Saints to use a timeout. It's a handoff, Elgin Armstead. Armstead with a cut, stays on his feet, and he's going to take this one out to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 10, but they needed 15. And it's going to be a Marquette King punt with 1:55 left. He's just going to boot it deep and hope for the best. They only have 2 men out there to go for it out on the boundaries. So Marquette King from his own 48-yard line lines this one up, wind against him, and it's going to be a deep punt. He's going to wave it off, and it's going to bounce into the back of the end zone, so it will be a touchback, and the Saints will have to go 80 yards to extend this ball game. First and 10 from the 20. Hundley looking around, tries to escape, and he's tripped up! Dallas Austin for the sack. That's a loss of 9. They hurry back to the line of scrimmage. Hundley still working the shotgun. Looks around, finds Vance McDonald. Met by Heath Jackson immediately. It's a gain of 6, and they call their second timeout. Third and 13. Hundley looking around, throws for Mike Evans, working against JT Ogletree, and that's a first down. First and 10 from the 32-yard line, coming out in the pistol. Play action fake. Hundley airs it deep for Evans, and he hauls it in over JT Ogletree. They're abusing that matchup on the left side of the formation. First and 10 from the 37. 50 seconds left. Hundley, tons of time. Airs it deep and broken up. Malcolm Jenkins on the pass deflection. Second and 10 from the 37 with 45 seconds left. Hundley looks, throws towards the sideline, and it is caught by Connor Blake for the first down, and he gets out of bounds. His first reception of the ball game, the third string tight end. First and 10. 44 seconds left. Hundley hit from Mike Daniels, but gets it off to Taliaferro. It's going to be a gain of 9.5. He has 4 receptions. 30 seconds left, and they're going to clock it. It's going to be third and inches from the 13-yard line with 28 seconds left. Coming out in the shotgun. Hundley looking around, throws, and incomplete. It was going to be a check down once more, but it comes up to a huge play here. Fourth and inches from the 13. Single back set. Hundley under center. The give is to Taliaferro, who has the first down, and he's going to pick up 6. They're going to call the timeout with 20 seconds left. First and goal from the 7. Hundley, under siege, throws it out the back of the end zone, incomplete. 2nd and goal from the 7, 16 seconds left. Coming out of the shotgun. Hundley gets the snap, looks around, throws, it's broken up! Vorheese Priester with the pass breakup. And there is a flag throw. It's going to be a hold on the Saints. It's going to go against Andres Pete. And they're going to accept that penalty to move them farther off the goal line. 2nd and goal from the 17. Complete to Taliaferro, who makes the reception, but he can't get out of bounds. They have to hurry it back. 4 seconds. They're not going to get the playoff. And the game ends on the 4-yard line. The San Francisco 49ers have 3 goal line stands and allow a total of 6 points. They allow 6 points total on the ball game, but this 49ers defense put the clamps on the Saints, and they're going to win a defensive war by a final score of 13-6. 1 touchdown was scored in this game. It was an interception return for a touchdown by the rookie, Vorheese Priester. What an incredible battle, but we need an update on Mack Kenny. It's going to be a big moment to see how long he'll be out for, and it looks like he'll be out for at least 6 weeks, which it's week 13 now. That'll take us down to week number 19. Actually, week number 18, which would be the divisional round of the playoffs. So he should be back by the divisional round, maybe the conference round if we make it that far. But at 8-4, we'll be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers next time. That's actually going to be simmed. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to sign Blaine Gabbert as our failsafe behind Brady Johns. I'm Moonlight Swami, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace out, Franchise Nation.